Project-based learning for social studies at Lady Bird Johnson.
First, start with your launch protocol. You want an exciting hook, something that will get the kids' attention. Then your driving question. It needs to be broad and open-ended. Have the kids brainstorm, talk in groups, discuss. These are, of course, great teaching strategies. We also break things into units in their spirals and use interactive flashcards. Make sure that your driving question is always posted on your project board. The next step is the plan protocol. Students make roles for their team. They get to choose, and they should also then create their plan. Teachers should have a calendar, do knows, needs to knows, and have a rubric ready with project requirements so students know what to expect. Here is perhaps the key piece in the history classroom, the work protocol. Students still must take notes, be able to compare and contrast, be able to use their critical thinking skills, and then show their learning, perhaps here, through metaphor. This is key in the history classroom because you will do things that are just best practices. Student interactive notes, card sorts, kinesthetic activity, musical, interpreting graphics. All of these, as Gardner's learning styles have shown, are best strategies. A key difference is that the kids are not getting information from the teacher. They discover it, not through lecture, sit and get, but through their own understanding and finding of information through activities and their own inquiry. Periodic checks for understanding, of course, are very important to understanding what the student really has mastered. We don't want to forget AVID and critical reading strategies. This is a perfect place to use in the work protocol. Finally, the fun part, the create protocol, where students get to apply their knowledge. They must go back to the rubric and project requirements to see what is required of them in the TEKS and to make sure that they master it in their project. In creating, you also will have to have a critical friends time to get feedback and make sure they're on the right track. Critical friends is when teams peer edit with fresh eyes what a group has gotten done so far. They see what they like, comment on what could be changed, and what next steps they should take. 21st century learning requires lots of collaboration, working together, and teamwork. In small groups, this works best. Teacher workshops will happen throughout the process. It may be from a student request or student needs from an assessment or a specific task that they will need to know how to do. Here, students create, collaborate, work together, and find new ways of learning by taking on these creative process and critical thinking skills. Finally is the share protocol, where students get to present their projects to an audience, to each other. They learn from each other, they share with each other, they discover with each other. No matter the product, they have to show the mastery that they have learned and then reflect on what they have created. If it's a poem or any other product, even to a time capsule, the kids absolutely love it.